Traveling in a freight out coming. On a hippie trail and for the zombie. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me.
G'day guys, this is JP here. You're tuned in to Outlier Tube, and today I'm going to be just giving you a quick instructional on my version of Down Under, which you might have seen on the Australia's Got Talent TV show recently. A few people have been asking about how to do this, so I thought I would show you rather than tell you. Okay, first things first is the tuning that I play in is a one tone lower than regular tuning. So that's D, G, C, F, A, D. Now you still think about the chords and the notes the same way, they just sound lower. Okay? If you don't want to bother with the down tuning, and it'll still sound good, it will just sound a little bit higher than the original song. Okay? But I'm going to be speaking as if I was in standard tuning. Okay, so the song is in the key of E major in this tuning. But it sounds like D major. So what we do is we go to the relative minor chord, which is C sharp minor 7, and that's where it all begins. If you don't know your bar chords, I suggest you probably learn them and then come back to this video, because there's all sorts of complicated bar chord things going on. So a C sharp minor 7 chord looks like this. The frets are starting on the A string, 4, 6, a bar creating the next 4 and 5. That sounds like this. Okay, give a close-up look at that. Yeah, 4, 6, 4, 5. Okay, that's a C sharp minor 7. The next chord is just a regular B major, which is 2, 4, 4, 4. This one finger is playing all the 4s. Give you a close-up look at that. The next one is A major, 0, 2, 2, 2, and then back to B major. Okay, let's just get that happening. Okay, not too tricky. The next step of that is adding like sort of the walking bass line to it. And that looks like this. Okay, let me slow each of those down. So starting on the root note of the C sharp chord. 4, 4, 4, 7, 2, 2, 4, 2. Open, open, open 4, and then back to the middle one. 2, 2, 4, 2. Let's look at that really slowly. Now with the chords, I kind of just like put them on the main first beat, on the main first 2 beats, dun, dun, and then sort of squeeze them in between some of the bass notes to give it a bit of like a flow, like this. Give you a look at this hand. Okay, so that's what's going on in the verse. The next section is the chorus. Then I'll go to sort of like a different picking pattern. I'll show you the chords first and then we'll look at the pattern. Now the first chord is E major. Everyone probably should know that chord, it's pretty common. 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0. Next one is like a sort of a variation from the original song. The original song just uses like a regular B chord. I use like a bit of an inversion, which looks like this. Just sort of like you'd either think of it as a B over a different root note, or as a G sharp minor with some extensions added to it. So the notes are D sharp, G sharp, B, B, and E. So you take the 6th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G string, and you let these open strings ring out. So E major, G sharp minor sus chord thing. C sharp power chord with the open strings added to it, so turns it into a C sharp minor 7, and then A major 7, A major 9 if you want to count the open strings. Okay, the A major is just the same as the C sharp, but you just take off your 4th fret finger and let the open A ring out. Okay, so okay, now the thumb is doing a bass on the bottom 2 notes of each chord like this. Okay, the finger picking slowed right down looks like this. Okay, if we add the bass into that, it looks like this. Okay, so that's what's going on in the chorus. Now, unfortunately, they made some edits on the performance, and the second verse was taken out, but there was some little tapping things which did make it in, which I was sort of pleased about, and let me show you how to do those. So this hand does this climbing sort of power chord thing, like that, and this hand does the 14th fret B and E in between those power chords, like this. Not that tricky when you break up the 2 hands, but you put them together and it's kind of fancy. Okay, and the final tapping lick, which happened right at the end of the song, goes something like this. And this hand is playing what's called an E major 7 chord, which is starting from the A string, 7, 9, 8, 9. And this hand is tapping on the D string, 11, G string, 11, B string, 12. If we slow that down, they're sort of doing tap pull-offs, which go like this. And then followed by 2 sort of hammer-on notes with that hand. And then a hammer-on pull-off on the 12th fret. And then another pull-off, which is a pull-off to the barred 7th fret, and then another 2 quick tapping pull-off hammer-on things. Okay, well that concludes today's lesson. I hope you learnt something, and do look out for me in the semi-finals of Australia's Got Talent. If I have made it into the semi-finals, I will need your SMS votes to help me get to the grand final. And I'm going to leave you with a little sneak preview of a song I might like to do, and see if you can pick which song it is.